Hello, hello, my beautiful collectives. We are going to be doing a reading on, I tapped in this morning and Spirit told me to do a reading on why did your person leave when it started getting hard? That's what I want to tap into. Why were they not there for you? Why did they get up and leave? So let's tap in, and please be mindful, this is a collective reading, and if you would like me to tap into your own personal energy, you can exchange the energy at luna-priestess.com and book your own reading. And also, if you're watching this on my other platforms, you can see the full version at Luna Priestess 9877. And if you guys would like to get more spirituality, more energies on how to balance your energy, techniques, exercises on how to do that, go follow me on Healing with Luna 9877 on YouTube and Healing with Luna on TikTok. Okay, let's see. Why did your person leave when the relationship got hard? And what I'm hearing is that something could have happened with you financially, health-wise, or you guys were just not seeing eye to eye. Why did they not fight for this? Why did they not fight for this? Why did they allow it to close? And why did they walk away? Why did they allow this to close? I'm hearing you could have been getting a divorce. Somebody could have lost, like their health was deteriorating. You guys were arguing a lot, not seeing eye to eye. Picking up on a lot right now. So let's see. This is you. This is them. This was between you guys, the obstacles, their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions. So what they are saying to me is that they felt like they were trying to go up and you kept knocking them down, or the situation, they kept trying to go up and the situation kept knocking them down. They felt like a failure, like they couldn't reach the goal, the fire. So if you can see all these people trying to climb up it and they keep getting knocked down. Or this could be you. They want to speak, and now they want movement. They want to try to balance this out again. But they are up in their mind about what had happened in the past. They are very aware of how they handled this. They understand what they did. They want to reopen this. And now they understand that you were truly their happiness, the 10 of Cups, but it's reverse. And what I'm also seeing is they see that you have courage and you're moving forward, and that you are also aware of what is truly happening. But I'm also seeing this person has some fear because of how they handled this connection. Whoa, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to first start with the oracles. So what does Spirit wants to say? What was imbalanced in them? What was imbalanced? Ooh, their heart chakra. What was imbalanced in them? What was imbalanced in them? What was imbalanced in them? What do they need to heal from this? Or how you guys can heal from this? How can you guys heal from this? How can you guys heal from this? Whoa. Okay, these are all backwards, but let's see. So there's a lot of sadness with this, what had happened. I'm hearing they know they hurt you tremendously. See, I'm seeing a divine feminine in a lot of pain because of what had happened. They know they made you cry. They know they hurt you in many, many ways. They understand this. You may feel like they didn't, but yeah, they know exactly what they were doing. There's a lot of sadness with this. How teachable are you? What I'm also picking up on is they have to learn things. They had to learn lessons with this walking away. They also have to learn that you may not want them back. So how teachable are you? They need to really try to mend this, because I'm hearing that they are the reason they walked away when it was the hardest. Spirit is saying that they are really trying to connect with you in your dreams. But what I'm also hearing, that you have protection around you. And they're not able to get into your dreams. They want to get into your dreams. You may be hearing them. You may be seeing them. You may be saying, why do I keep, thinking about them? It's because they're trying to mentally connect with you in a spiritual level. They feel like you're just trying to let this go. All this pain and suffering they caused because they let you go at your weakest. This really hurts you, is what I'm hearing. You are distant right now. You may not want to even hear this message, but you're listening to it right now. You want to completely let go of this past. What I'm also hearing is that this person realized that you are their home, their sanctuary, their peace. And they see now that you want to create your own home. You want to create your own peace. And you don't want to be bothered with drama anymore. You don't want to go backwards and create that negative space in your life again. You want your home. You want your peace. So what I'm hearing with them, the reason why they did what they did, they were not paying attention to their intuition. Now there's voices in their head telling them what they did. And now they have no choice but to listen to what is being said. Their third eye is telling them and showing them, because you're no longer saying anything to them. They're dealing with themselves, and Spirit is talking to them. Their heart chakra was closed off. Very closed, cold energy. They had to heal this heart chakra to be able to receive love. They thought that you were trickery, that you were not the real thing. They thought the love and the guidance and the nurturing you were giving them was fake. They couldn't believe that it was real. So they were very closed off to it. They were very ungrounded. They needed to get stability. They were in very dark energy. Now they're trying to ground their energy, is what I'm hearing. You were like a beautiful, what I'm seeing is a picture of a dog. Very nurturing, very loving, very devoted, very patient, very kind energy. And with the love of an animal is very nurturing, very loyal. They never had a loyal love. They never had somebody that accepted them for who they truly are. They didn't know how to deal with this. They were like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Because they were just used to people taking from them and not giving back. Now what they are trying to do is they're asking for you to have forgiveness for them. They're trying to let go of all this past trauma that they also had. They're asking you, can we heal from this? Can we grow together with this? Because I know I hurt you in many, many ways. Is there a part of you that is willing to forgive me? You may be seeing a rainbow. You may be seeing this kind of flower. I don't know what it's called. But they're trying to send you synchronicities as well for you to forgive them. So I'm hearing they want forgiveness. So I am also going to tell you what I see. So this is you. You are the Queen of Wands coming out. Very spiritual, very loving, very magnetic energy. And again, very fiery, very passionate, very beautiful energy, inside and out. They don't know how to handle this. This is them. Queen of Swords reverse. They may also be in their feminine energy. Remember, this is all energy. They're a wounded masculine is what I'm hearing. They don't have boundaries. They bring in people that don't have boundaries. They don't know how to relate with people that have boundaries. This is between you guys. So the both of you guys are guarding and protecting yourself. But I'm hearing mainly the divine feminine. She is guarding her energy like, I don't want any more chaos. If you are going to come towards me, she may let you in, but she's guarding and protecting herself. This is the obstacle, judgment. A lot of judgment. So you may even have a little bit of judgment on you because you were too kind, you were too nice. They may have a lot of judgment on them because they didn't receive this love that you were trying to give to them. So I'm hearing judgment on both ends. This is their thoughts. A lot of confusion. They want to offer you the Page of Pentacles. Is this going to be enough? But I'm hearing it's not enough. They want to just offer you a portion right now because they're still indecisive. If you see her on one leg and not knowing what direction she wants to go, they're not fully in. Feelings. Three of Cups. They feel like you're seeing someone else. They feel like there's a third party involved. But what I'm also hearing is that at one time they strayed with another party. So now they're feeling this guilt that it's coming back to them that you are going to someone else because they did that to you. Intentions and actions. Intentions. They're trying to get out of this Hierophant, being by themselves. They're trying to get out of this and really ground their energy. They're a little bit unstable still is what I'm seeing. The Devil energy. They're trying to get out of this karmic situation, these addictions that they have. They are going through a karmic transformation. I'm hearing karma hit them. They're trying to get out of this low vibration is what I'm hearing. So let's read in a little bit more on what is their true plan on. I'm hearing they want to fix this, but how are they going to fix this? And I'm going to tap in a little bit if you're going to want to even listen to them. So let's see. Are you wanting to fix this? Truly wanting to fix this? And are you out of your ego now? Because I'm hearing this person was in a lot of ego. Are you truly wanting to fix this connection? So what they are showing me is that they are a lot of emotions about this. They're thinking and thinking. You may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Their world is crumbling down. And what I'm also hearing with the Queen of Voices, second confirmation, there was someone that's not stable either. They picked a feminine that's not stable. They have a lot of anxiety, worry. They don't want to be rejected. They're telling me they still don't know what direction to go. They know that you are the Nine of Pentacles. You are their inspiration to move forward. They're trying to get out of this entrapment, engagement that they feel. They're trying to have strength to move forward. They see that you have strength to move forward. They no longer want to have you guys' backs to each other. They're telling me they want to move forward, but we will see. And they're telling me that now you're cold as ice with your emotions. So they're afraid of you rejecting them. They're afraid is what I'm hearing. So what I'm seeing is, let's pull a little bit more oracles and then I will confirm with the tarot. So what are they afraid? What is holding them back? What is holding them back? What is holding them back? Whoa. What is holding them back? What is holding them back? Pride. Just exactly what I said. Did I not connect with spirit and say, are they still in their ego? They are still in their damn ego. Pride. They don't like to say they are wrong. They need to go through this ego death. Courage. They're afraid of rejection. This person doesn't like to be rejected. They're used to people pawing all over them, treating them on a pedestal. That's why we have feminine energy in here twice, because this person is a wounded masculine. They're not in their true divine masculine energy is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of competition. Say what you mean. This person likes to gaslight and not really tell you exactly what they want. And the feminine is like, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. You're very confusing. 1 minute you're cold, 1 minute you're hot. You want me and then you push me away. What is it that you want? I am tired of this playing games. Can you just be real and say what you actually want? Stop confusing me. Selling out. The feminine feels like she's selling out. Is this truly going to change? Am I going to still have wounds and pain and feel like I was beat up and thrown in the trash? No, I'm not going to put myself through this again. I'm not going to allow you to beat me up with your words, with your ghosting, with you walking away from me. No, I'm tired of getting beat up and thrown. Physical health. So they're battling their physical health right now. They're not grounded and they are not stable with their physical health. Their body image also. Base chakra, again, they are very unbalanced. They need to ground this energy. So I'm hearing if you were to speak to this person again, it's not going to go well. They need to ground their energy. They may have a lot of passion, but if they're not grounded, it's not going to work. They need to accept and trust relationships. They do not. They do not accept and trust relationships. They're very comfortable with something that has no commitment, something that is not long-term. And they are used to karmic situations. They are used to that drama, that push-pull. They like to keep their freedom. But at the same time, like I said, this person is very imbalanced because they're also telling me they want family. They want to feel belong. They want to feel loved. But they cannot do this if they're very imbalanced and they can't trust this. So you need to really think about, do you want to continue bringing in this energy? So what I'm seeing is the reason why there's so much imbalance with this person is because they're going through an awakening. A lot of things are crumbling down in their life and they need to go through this. You cannot help this person, only help yourself. Spirit is saying, let them go through this awakening. They have to get this ego death. They have to see the loss. They have to see the pain. They have to get out of their own way with their own head, with their own entrapments, their own addictions, because their addictions is stopping them from moving forward, their own mental engagement that they have. They need to let go of this mental engagement, because right now they are contemplating, should I speak? Should I not speak? Should I speak? Should I not speak? Right now I'm hearing no. They have to remove these blocks. And they have to get out of this dark black hole that they created for themselves in order for them to accept love, in order to receive love. So now I'm going to tap in really quick on the feminine. What does the feminine should do? What is the advice? Because I'm hearing that's the masculine, but the wounded masculine. What does the divine feminine needs to know? What does she needs to know? What is advice for her? So you need to go onto your own path. Stop waiting for them. Stop waiting for them to call and move forward. This is creating a lot of imbalance in you. You need to get out of your own head and stop letting yourself drop with these emotions. And what I'm hearing, somebody else is going to come in that's really going to, dude, look at that love. A new person is going to come in that wants to give you that love, wants to give you that passion, wants to give you that commitment. This person wants to reopen because they know and they feel that there's someone else coming near you. You need to get out of being disappointed, upset that it didn't work. Let go of this. Stop worrying about, okay, are they going to call me? Are they not? Why are they taking so long? How many years haven't they called me? How many months? How many days? Movement is going to happen, but I'm hearing somewhere else. Let go of holding so tight of hope. Sorry, something's on my face. That, okay, I'm hoping this is going to change. Internally, I'm hoping. You need to go out and have fun. Meet new people. Enjoy your energy. Put that crown back on your head and be the queen that you are, because you are very loving, you are very giving, you are very nurturing. Spirit doesn't want you to change this. This is what Spirit is saying to you. Stop waiting for someone that's trying to battle their inner demons. Allow them to change and go through this ego death. And if they do change, I do see them coming back. But I'm hearing, again, somebody else may take their place. So, if you feel like this message resonated with you and you want me to go deeper, you can exchange the energy at luna-priestess.com. And please be mindful, share this message if any message in this message reached you, so other individuals can hear this. Remember to subscribe to really help this channel out. And I will see you later. Also, go visit me on TikTok and also on my lives on YouTube on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I will see you later. Bye-bye.